What's up, Internet? It's the dumbass, Panic Goes Gaming, and we're back into some more Mass Effect. So, I didn't actually do any quests. I did go around and talk to, like, basically everyone that isn't on the Citadel Tower. And then I got almost all the Keepers. The only three that are left is the three that are on the, well, Citadel Tower. Which is where we left off last time. Now we're going to head back up and go present our findings to the Citadel. However, we'll do the side quest first.
My name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Alright. So yeah, you get a little bit of extra dialogue on this quest if you bring Ashley along with you, rather. But I don't think it, like, gets you anything extra. You just get a couple more lines of dialogue. Alright, let's talk to the bureaucratic bullshit.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
This is super fucked. Oh, and I don't know that I've ever asked about these things. I think I always just immediately go like, yeah, no. Which, to be fair, I kind of don't care, because this is fucked regardless.
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
Wow, that's a very cursed sentence. Okay.
How long do you think this research is gonna take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Yeah, you can't hold the body when the family, like, wants to hold a funeral. That's like, you can ask and be like, hey, this would be really helpful if we could, like, use them. But you can't do that. I say that as someone who gives zero fucks about when I die at any funerals or shit. Just throw my ass in a fucking ditch. I don't give a fuck.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Samesh, I don't know if this helps, but your wife, Nerali, loved you very much. She missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night before she went to sleep.
I know, Miss Williams. But thank you. It's nice to hear it again.
Alright, level up. What level are we? Only level 8. I don't know why I thought it'd be a higher level already, but I guess it does take a little bit. There's a certain quest you unlock when you get to level 20, which is very helpful. Getting immunity would be very nice. Adrenaline burst is nice. Shield boost is nice, I guess. I don't really care about getting first aid on her. I'll probably, once I like get every skill like all the way to the max, I don't know about maybe even getting master immunity. Maybe not that one. Same with the top shield boost. But yeah, I'll probably put a bunch of points into first aid on Shepard. Oh, I'm probably still going to get double achievement pop noises again because I forgot to turn that off on my PC. So, whoops. Oh, did I not? Okay, I guess I didn't use the other point on her. I'll just do this and max this out. Or at least get to the point that we can work on fitness. Fitness dick in your... I'll just pretend that didn't happen. Alright, let's just head to Citadel Tower. Did we scan this keeper? Oh, hey, we never scanned that keeper. Whoops. I know, or I think there's one, yeah. I wasn't sure if it was on this side or the other side. I think the final one is, like, up there somewhere. But we'll trigger the cutscene before we actually get it. Alright. You do get a lot more credits if you do this later in the game. Basically, the higher level you are, the more credits you get from certain things, but credits really aren't going to be much of a problem. Oh, and I did buy some stuff. That also reminds me, I should pop open my my checklist. So yeah, I bought like, let's see here. I got 2 of the Metagel upgrades, a grenade capacity upgrade, and some of the licenses as well. Yeah, there's really nothing we can do until we actually do this.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made.
I love how in this
to answer
universe,
his
apparently you
crimes.
can't fake
I recognize
voices.
the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life.
That didn't
He
help
no
at
longer
all,
has the rights
Shepard.
or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Okay, that counts as completing the mission, huh? Also, really nice, like, you know, very important cinematic moment in the game and gets interrupted by a fucking achievement pop. Of course. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Fucking Game Pass. Are we done?
Fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Not even a thank you from the Ambassador.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything.
I keep on forgetting. I like always try to go for the fuck politicians options, but I keep on forgetting to actually do that. So yeah, now we get an extra like set of skill stuff. Unity is awesome because it lets you revive your squad mates. Let's put our 2 into charm here. So I'm actually going to focus at least to get Unity 1. Because, like, yeah, that's helpful to, like, get more health back. But at least getting the 1 just so we can revive. In case things go really badly. Let's grab the barrier, just so you can have it. So I think, let me see here. I feel like that should have only counted as 3. I do want to change Caden out for someone else, just so that way I can, start... Oh, I thought the last keeper would be over there somewhere. But yeah, before we do, like, any more missions... We'll just head over to CSEC Academy. We'll go talk to the requisitions officer real quick, but I don't think I can buy anything because I have, like, no cash right now. Yeah, I have 1,000 credits because I spent it all on licensed stuff. But that's okay. Again, pretty quickly here, money's not going to mean anything.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Whoa, you unlock those right away? Okay, let me mark that down. In the original game, you had to collect at least 1 million credits before this was to unlock. These are the best weapons in the game, except the level 10 versions of them are, like, better, but, like, these are what you want. Does he have anything else to buy? I hate how there's, like, no good way to quick scroll. I feel like that's a very missed opportunity there. Or just bad quality of life. Anyways, I think this is the one we want. Yeah, Talking Bay.
News, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the
Oh, I think this actually counts as, like, unlocking a mission.
Communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week. Company officials refused to comment.
Whatever. I won't bother marking that one on my checklist. Now I will. Oh, there we go. Okay. I guess it doesn't really matter. Like, marking that I've found it doesn't matter. It's the actually doing it. Let's go ahead and save real quick.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Alright, we won't be a complete dick to him just yet, if only because he hasn't completely pissed us off.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Saren.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology.
That was an easy one to get.
Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I feel like that achievement is supposed to take at least a little bit longer to get, but oh well.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
It's weird that's the only way that you, like, end that conversation. Is, like, basically telling him to get over it.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city, mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
All right. Got a little bit more dialogue stuff to do here. Actually, let me save so I don't have to do all that again. Just in case. So yeah, we're technically gonna leave the Citadel right now, but then we're gonna come right back.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Oh, that's so much faster than it used to be in the older game.
And then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander.
The ending of that is like a little bit... like it's all pretty good, and then the last line there is like, could have worded that maybe a little bit better, I don't know.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Any more Codex stuff to pick up here? Because I feel like there's a couple things that you can pick up, but like only after you come back to the Normandy. Where do I want to go first? Because I don't actually want to, like, start anything. I'll just go to Novaria. I think that'll be fine. What's up in here? Oh, that's for, like, another, like, side quest thing. Never mind. I'm pretty sure flying here doesn't trigger anything with it. And then let's just go right back to the Citadel. I'm only doing this just to make sure that, like, there's the Conrad Werner quest, the fan or whatever, that I think it triggers after you... or it's supposed to trigger after you become a Spectre, like the second part of it. It's a 3-part quest. God, that, like, loading screen is so much faster. Although the texture pop-in, like that, I guess loads so fast that the textures don't even have time to load properly. Yeah, gotta slow it down a little bit, guys. Alright, now we're gonna go do a whole bunch of side quests, pretty much. This mission doesn't activate yet, right? Okay, so we'll take Ashley just to get her done, and then... Not sure who my actual squad's gonna be, because obviously, like, I want some biotics. Rex could be good. Run, like, Garrus Rex. I think, doesn't that make us... Oh, no, because Ashley, hold on. Oh, more combat heavy. Ideally, that's the best team, but we don't want to use Caden because we already got his achievement. At least for now. I really like running Tali Liara, but like... We'll see. I might run... See, I want to have symbiotics, though. God damn it. I was going to say, I might run Garrus Tali, because I kind of want to run them throughout the entire series, because you kind of can. Not even kind of can, you do. But that gives you no biotic powers. Although the later games actually... Whatever. Anyways, this squad will do for now.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on
that's
Transhuman
another side
Studies
quest.
has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter.
I do really like that you can learn about a couple of the side quests from just like the elevator chatter. Yeah, we're gonna go right back to the Citadel Tower so we can actually finish the Keeper's quest. There's also a couple more quests you can actually pick up now. You have the guy, the one that's standing over there in front of the tree. You also have Admiral Kahoku. But I've never actually come over here. Can I, like, talk to the council at all? No. Okay.
Through all my time at CSEC, I never got the chance to witness a meeting of the council in person.
Man, shame I didn't bring you along when I was here.
The council passes judgment on all its little folk, huh? Ever get the feeling ran over our heads, Commander?
Alright, watch this immediately pop the achievement for Ashley. Nice. Nice little chunk of credits. Alright, I don't think that counted for Ashley, but that's fine. Or rather, she might need, like, one more or something. Oh, right, Garrus. So, almost there. I just want to try and get them up to Master for both the... Overload gives you electronic skill and Sabotage gives you decryption. Why they're different? No idea. No idea. Absolutely none. Alright, so we can pick up a couple of quests while we're here. Again, the two that I just mentioned.
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
I don't think I scanned this one. In fact, I'm certain I didn't, because I had that one right there. There's the one that's over in this corner. I never scanned that keeper. So you only need 20 of the keepers now. You don't have to actually get every single one, I guess. I mean, I'm not going to complain. Makes it a little bit easier, because, God, it was awful when you would, like, miss one keeper. And it's like, alright, well, no idea where that is.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
If your brother is still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Alright, I think that's all you get from here. Let's go to the markets real quick. I want to see if Conrad's here. Because, like, it's said in the older games. Yeah, see, he's not here. I don't know why on this galactic checklist it says that. So, first time he shows up is, like, basically as soon as you can start free roaming the Citadel. Or it says after meeting this council, so maybe you have to actually do the first council meeting. But then continues after becoming a Spectre. And then after a mission world, but, well, he's not here. So much for that. But it's fine, because we kind of had to come over here anyways. Because we can turn in this mission.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
There we go. A little bit of cash, another level. So I'm getting the feeling that I'm not going to get an unlock here for Ashley. Does that achievement... Hold on a second. Let me actually check. Just want to check the achievements really quick. So it says side missions are supposed to count, but I feel like I should have gotten Ashley's thing already. Oh well. Hold on. Yeah, no, Sentinel. That's the only one I got. Okay. I don't know then. Yeah, let's definitely try and get... Oh, right. Other squad mates might help. Oh, do you have to... Oh, wait. Hold on. Sorry. We do want to try and get the sniper rifles on Garrus, if I'm going to keep using them. But we'll see. So up here we can pick up a couple more missions as well.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for Citadel.
Imagine a random person coming up to talk to you, and you'd be like, yeah, my sister's an informant for the cops. You know, totally. Just let me just blurt that out to you. Yeah? Really? That's totally not a way to get her hurt at all.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. It's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
I have noticed these reflections are... I'm pretty sure you can tell. Those are very choppy when you, like, turn the camera. Like, just sitting there, it's fine. Like, they actually are decent enough for the... for a reflection, especially for a console game. Admittedly, the Series X and the PS5 are pretty good. But, like, you know, still. Like, I don't expect a ton, but it's weird that when you move the camera, they get super choppy.
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
Ashley, why are you doing that when you're a soldier, whereas Garrus actually has, like, tech skills? What are we doing here? It's access tunnel. Let's go talk to the doctor. Also, I can mark those 2 quests as started. Oh, we finished this quest too. Okay. The one for Samesh. Where, you know, the military decides, yeah, we can just experiment on their body. It's okay. I know what we can do here. I could have just fast traveled to the med clinic, I guess. I love how all the women on the Citadel have, like, basically the same haircut. And, like, exactly the same outfits. Like, she has a different color hair, I think. But still the same outfit, still the same haircut. There's Emily Wong there, too. She's, like, an actual character as well. Not just a random, like, you know, filler. Well, yeah, also the Sorry wear the same outfit, too. It's, I don't know. Weird. Oh, yep, here we go. Start this mission.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Oh, Commander Shepard. I didn't see you come in.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
I'll make sure they don't tell anyone.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan, down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
I don't think she'll have anything for me to buy, yeah. Well, I mean, I could buy, like, the really cheap upgrades there, but, eh. It's really not worth it. Until you get pretty deep into the game and you start getting, the, like, level 10 gear showing up in markets, it's just kind of not worth it. And even then, it depends on what gear it is. Again, like Colossus, I think I mentioned this on the first stream. Colossus armor is one of the best ones that I know of. I think there's another one that's like very similar.
Welcome back, EarthClan.
Let me just see if this guy has anything either. I'm basically just looking for
Most excellent.
like metagel and grenade capacity upgrades, as well as license upgrades. And those are basically just a completion thing, because again, like I said, I don't really care about buying stuff for the most part.
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies.
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Change of plans.
A change, but the doctor... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Morland. I told Baines you'd screw this up. What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Leave the doctor alone.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
You're shutting down a medical clinic. What if someone needs treatment? What if you need treatment?
Hey, hold on! I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained for.
Thank you, human.
This
It's good to
one's
see him
weird.
humbled so.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
I
Very
think
good things I
Moorland
have.
here
You will
does have something that I can buy. I think it's a grenade upgrade. If I have enough cash for it. I might not, actually. Oh, wow, just enough. Alright, well that works. Even though I probably still won't really use grenades, but, you know, they are helpful to have sometimes. There's a couple places. Actually, one of the story missions is very helpful to have a lot more grenades. We can just cut through, actually. We'll go to, over here. There might actually be a mission for me here. No, not yet. One of the, like, background missions that you get, like, from the background that you choose for your character, that is, there's a guy here that wants to talk to you. Oh, you know what? We can talk to the sister right now. One second. Okay. I thought I had misspelled infiltrator on my my checklist here. Go ahead and save again.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
What is up with her hair? Oh my god.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what.
Okay, here it's fine.
Now, if you don't mind.
And now
I'll take
it's
it back to my customers.
Bizarro again. I guess I get it. Like, there's a lot of extra light coming through, so it's like semi-opaque just from all the light, but also it doesn't really work.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister.
Like, yeah, here it's fine, but once that just like head-on shot.
I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
I mean, you're not any more clothed than the actual strippers, so anyways. But yeah, imagine like just running in here, talking to someone, be like, hey, you're an informant. You shouldn't do that. Like, what? How are you helping?
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What the hell's all that about?
I guess we better go find out.
Yeah, it's probably he's the one that's her contact and he's telling you that you're an idiot. Some of the missions in this game are like, yeah, okay. Like, oh, what were we thinking here? So I think we go through here, we can continue that signal tracking mission. Then we can go up here and then to the left.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Oh, we do need to go back and talk to the doctor again, but we can do that in a little bit. Where is Signal? It is on this, like, in this tunnel area somewhere. Is it just back here? Oh, yeah, it is.
Sounds good. Some of the other...
Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace a new signal.
Yeah, I love Ashley. Just, yeah, stand in the middle of their conversation. Don't worry, Ashley. Oh, can't go that way. Okay.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Oh, and there should be at least one mission kind of like right in front of us here.
Believes it has the right.
I'm going to save real quick because there's a very funny option you can choose here. I'm actually not sure how to go about doing it.
Refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Because it's a big stupid jellyfish.
There we go. There we go.
How can I convince my superior that I deserve a promotion if I cannot convince this annoying jelly to leave? I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn...
Okay, I'm going to load real quick because... That just... Calling it the big stupid jellyfish is too funny. Hello, can I talk to them? Hello? Squad mates?
Creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word.
Okay. Okay, maybe interacting with that will fix it. There we go. I guess we had to get far enough away.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
We'll do this the actual Paragon way.
It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
Man, there's a joke I want to make there, but I'll just not. It's just not worth people being crybabies.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
I don't remember if I actually talked to one of the other Hanar in the first playthrough, or in the first stream. Or I might have done it off stream. But yeah, the Hanar think the Protheans are gods.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Right, little chunk of cash. Still feel like I should have unlocked Ashley's thing by now. Anyways, I can mark that one off. Yeah, we'll just keep heading across this way. I did forget to mention in that in the tunnel back there, there's that's where one of the other background missions is. Again, like character background. Oh, Helena Break. Jesus Christ.
Got a moment? Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles.
I've been a Spectre for like all of an hour. What are you talking about?
They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation.
God, she is like super crazy eyes
I have
too.
excellent legal representation.
Oh God, the clipping on the
Arresting you would be a
eyelashes.
waste
Oh
of
no,
your time.
that's like disturbing. Okay.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
Find someone else to do your dirty work. I want no part of a gang war.
Here are the coordinates nonetheless. What you do with them is your decision. Could you really let these men live, knowing that you can stop them? Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
You know, I am a Spectre. I don't have to obey the law. I could just shoot her in the head, and then also go kill the other guys too. But for some reason, we still have this like weird thing called honor. And pretending to care about the law. It's almost like I'm doing a Paragon run or something. To be fair, it's not a bad thing that you don't kill her. She does, well, you can kill her later, actually, I should say. But she does also come up in the later games if you don't, you know, deal with her. Oh. Where's the other signal? Oh, it's over here somewhere. Is it in his, yeah, it's in Barlavon's thing. Which, you know, I've never thought about this before, but, like, Barlavon seems like a pretty smart guy. How does he just have, like, a random signal being bounced outside of his, like, through one of his servers, it looks like? Hello? I have never thought about that before. This dude is absolutely 100% part of this plot, because there's no way he doesn't notice this.
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium.
Alright, let's go run back over here, because this is where it is. this is the end point for it.
This is it. Let's see if we can find out where those stolen credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
That could be a problem.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a programmer of VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
What are you, crazy? It's an AI, like the Geth. It would kill us all if it could.
I am not naive human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
So, something I noticed there, and it reminds me of something else I noticed last night. Usually, from what I've seen, when the game uses the word naive, also I just realized the game uses the word naive a lot. But it has like the 2 dots over the I, like 2 dots side by side instead of just 1 dot over it, because that's in theory, I think that's how you're supposed to spell naive, but also if you spell it with the 1 dot, whatever, people get the point. But that time right there, it only had the 1 dot. Also, I noticed last night there was like a straight up typo. I think it was security that, like in Citadel security, that was like straight up, they swapped 2 of the letters, which like totally understand how that would happen just like typing it yourself. How does that pass QA, guys? Hello? Like even the naive thing, I can actually see that getting through. Straight up like a full-on typo? Come on.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
So I can't leave, I can't attack you. Like, what? Basically you're saying you're just gonna kill us anyways, whatever.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Nice little chunk of credits. So yeah, for that one, it's kind of different from the normal hacking stuff. You're basically figuring out the right order to hit the buttons in. I'd actually completely forgotten how that one worked until as soon as it popped up, it went, oh, okay, that's how it goes. But the faster you do that, I believe the more credits you get from it. Because you're basically recovering the credits that it had stolen. Or some of them, anyways. I think. I might be wrong about that. I'm probably wrong about that, actually. You know, if I'm gonna use Garrus, do I just want to commit to doing Garrus Tally? And we'll just not have any biotics on this team? Because it would be very useful to just fill out his first aid. I'm actually curious. I've never looked this up. Hold on a second. First aid. Oh, combined skills of the squad. Okay. So each one of you can actually stack up on this. Okay. So I still kind of want to have first aid regardless. But let's just do let's do Turian Agent for right now. And I think I got the thing for Ashley there, didn't I? Okay, so then we are gonna find a fast travel spot and then go back and pick up Rex, I suppose. Being a normal playthrough, we'll be fine with like all tech. I wouldn't really want to do that on like a on like an insanity playthrough. But for this one, I'll be fine. CSEC. Because we want to go swap out our team.
It's strange. The Geth are attacking, and everyone around here is still worried about ordinary business.
You're military, Chief Williams. They're civilians. Civilians never believe the enemy is coming until they're at the gates.
I love how he did the neck stretching animation, and then immediately Ashley did it, and now she just did it again. Okay. To be fair, actually, not that weird that she just did it 2 times in a row. I do that all the time. But that's also because I have, like, neck issues. But that's absolutely something that I've done before, where I've done that, and then, like, a minute later just did it again. That's also why if you see my neck, like, moving weird, it's me, like, stretching my neck a little bit.
Is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
I should say that's usually why my neck is, if my neck acts weird or something. Or I'm, like, getting a drink or something. That's usually why if you see me be like this, that's what I'm doing.
Atmosphere.
I was drinking my energy drink or something like that.
The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
Oh, we got a lot of points for you. Let's try and get at least like 1 point, or the base level of Carnage. And then we'll try and get Throw for him. We'll try and get Advanced Barrier, and then 1 point in Stasis. Unless you're doing a, or I think pretty much anyway, all the time with your AI squad mates, you never want to put more than like 1 point into Stasis. Unless you have literally nothing else to put points into.
Particularly Asari and Solarian colonies,
Stasis will, it like freezes an enemy, but it also makes them impervious to damage. But there is one biotic, I believe adept. One of the biotic classes, or classes that have biotics available, they, like one of the specializations lets them do damage through their stasis, but I don't know if you can do damage through other teammates' stasis. I actually forget. Let's go ahead and go over to the consort chambers real quick. Just so I can pick these up while I'm here. Actually, I guess it's only one quest that we're picking up, but then we get another one later.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, I'm with the Spectres.
I should have done investigate there.
Excellent.
Whoops.
You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
What do you do here, Naylina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Naylina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Let's run through here. There's some like idle dialogue stuff it's neat little flavor stuff. But not like anything I care about. It doesn't change anything with the story. Actually, it didn't even say anything. I think this girl is like talking to one of the other girls about joining or whatever.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
I love how she says that's close enough, and then we walk closer forward.
A retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Also, now she's literally touching us, but again, a few seconds ago, fucking like 5 meters was too close, or close enough.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
All right. I'm trying to think. Oh, one of them's a Solarian. Okay. I never noticed that before. Just trying to think. I don't think there's anything else back at the embassies for us. Let's just let's go to the med clinic. Knock this out real quick, because we're basically done. There's like a couple little things that we can follow up with, but they don't actually tell you anything. But I guess we'll do them.
Commander, how did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
We should follow up with Captain Anderson.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Alright, let's go back to the embassies now so we can talk to Anderson. I wonder if I've just not really paid enough attention to this stuff, but the this little storyline with Baines, if I remember correctly, is basically just a dead end. Like, it doesn't mean anything. It feels like it's trying to set up for something and then just doesn't go anywhere. Although, I wonder if maybe in some way it's a way to try and get you to talk to Admiral Kahoku, but past that I don't know.
What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
The people I spoke with seem to think he was still alive.
It's not common knowledge. Military is keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
What can you tell me about the ship?
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
I spoke to Kahoku. He never brought it up.
You should mention Baines the next time you see him. See if he'll tell you anything. Is there anything else, Commander?
Okay, so now
I'll be here if you need me.
I didn't remember much about this storyline, but yeah, this is making me think that literally it's just to like make you talk with Kahoku. But it does kind of seem like it might be tied into the stuff that happens with Kahoku here too as well, or with his men anyways. So there's a little bit more connection here. Not words. Tower. Done with her. We're done with signal tracking. We're done with scan the keepers. We got consort mission. That one we don't do for a little bit. We started that one. Okay. We're getting close to the point where I can start doing other stuff again. Or actual story stuff again. I think my goal will be, after I finish up some of the side stuff.
Commander, any luck finding my recon group?
Captain Anderson said you had information.
Is I think
on
once I
Baines.
do that, I will
Not as much as
go
I'd like to.
check on
One
Liara
of my crews
Tassoni,
found him, frozen stiff on board a
and then
derelict
that'll be
vessel.
it.
The missing recon group? The one I sent you to find? They were scouting the system we found Baines' ship in.
You should have mentioned this earlier, Admiral.
Baines is already dead. It's too late for him. I'm only concerned about my team. Someone has to find them. Please, Shepard, I'm counting on you.
Okay, so yeah, it's literally all that storyline is a way to lead you into talking to Kahoku. Okay. Let's go to CSEC now. Because there's another quest we can pick up here.
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
All right, let's go talk to our buddy over here.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Also, it's like 1,000 times worse that if you know someone's an informant to basically go into the place that they're informing on. Be like, yeah, stop being an informant. You shouldn't do that. Like, no, just don't. Just wait till she gets off of work. Maybe. You know? Might be a good idea. Instead of, getting her fucking murdered by the criminals she's trying to... anyways.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
It's nice to see you're still working all the angles, Chelik.
As part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
Well, since we're already being the stupidest investigator on the planet...
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Oh, I'm actually a little bit interested how this is gonna work out. So, because now the quest that...
Hello, Commander.
Oh, it's this... I thought it wanted me to talk to this dude here. I was curious what he was gonna say. Since the quest we just got from Jalid, and then also this dude are in the same place. Alright, let's just head over to the markets real quick. What do I have for cash right now? I'm just curious. Equipment. 2 grand, that's it. Oh. Yes, wards. Go to the markets. And let me do... There we go. And then... I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, so I will be right back. We are back, and is it... There we go. That scene. I figured I'd give a little landscape view real quick. Let me make sure my model is correct. There we go. Okay. So let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, so one's facing that door and the other's facing this door.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
No, we're not going to do
There you
that.
go.
We'll play it straight.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
All right. And then we'll talk to Chorbin.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorbin.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
Yeah, I feel like I had to choose that renegade option there. Granted, I didn't realize she was gonna literally say she should kill both of them, but like the whole back and forth of this storyline, it's like, oh my god, both of you were just stupid, but also incredibly smart, but also really stupid.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone.
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Speaking earlier of typos and stuff, they just missed a whole ass word there. Instead of saying, I'll go have a chat with him right now, it was just, I'll go have a chat with right now. Or maybe I misread the first half of the sentence. I don't know. Still. Be nice if it would just say the same thing as the dialogue instead of... Anyways. Okay, so that's still done. I don't... It's weird that it'll let you, like, say, yeah, I'll still keep scanning the Keepers even after you've already scanned them all. Or enough for the mission anyways, but whatever. Okay, what do we have? Oh, you know what? It makes most sense to go over to, back to CSEC. Handle Jalid and, Rita's sister at the same time. Watch me get an achievement pop up for one of these, characters, though. So it doesn't even matter anyways. Alright. I don't know why NVIDIA broadcasts, like, sometimes lets through my, sniffles, I guess, or inhales or whatever, but then other times it doesn't. Anyways. Alright. We'll deal with Jalid first.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Normally when I do that, I just, like, tell them, no, stop it, stop the scanning stuff, just because it's stolen technology. I feel like that's a much better conclusion to that, as opposed to, being like, yeah, we'll keep scanning, but then I can't keep scanning because it's... I already did it. Anyways. Yeah, we'll just keep going to snipers. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Sorry. Yeah, we'll do snipers. That'll be fine. That, getting throw would be pretty nice. So we'll get that. You know, if we're not going to use Rex a whole hell of a lot. But Rex and Garrus both have a specific mission. Besides, like, the story, where you go and take down Fist, they both have their own specific mission as well, where they request to go along with you. You don't have to,
Commander, I hear you have something.
I feel like you should.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Oh, wow, anti-personnel round 2. Oh, you're so generous. I'll just equip it, because might as well. Since I'm going to use Garrus, I might as well try and find him a better sniper rifle. Alright, wow, so we really only have the Asari consort stuff left. Alright, hold on, give me one sec, though. Let me see here. Actually, Fears, done. Rita's sister, done. Oh, we still have one more, though. That we'll go mess with in a second. After we do this one. Technically 2 more, but one of them you do as part of the consort mission. I guess you don't have to do it, but it's good to do because you also get some, like, interesting event later on because of it. Cora's Den. Surprised we're still allowed back in here after we kind of, you know, killed every single one of their guards. Actually, who the fuck is running this place at this point? We killed the owner. What? Well, not we. Rex. But it's fine. Like I said, hey, we don't kill people who've surrendered, but realistically, I'm fine with it. Because Fist is a scumbag. Anyways.
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
'Cause she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why's that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Alright, so yeah, we've actually, we talked to him in the previous stream, the guy we're going to, the Elcor. I think he actually, tells you about the consort. Granted, there's like 13 different people that tell you about the consort, but, you know, he was the first one that told us. Presidium. Embassies. I assume Udine is not in his office, right? Because he wasn't there when we talked to Anderson. But maybe he's there after we do a story mission. I'll be honest, I never like really come back and talk to people after I leave the Citadel the first time. Oh, that also reminds me, we need to go do a lot of dialogue stuff with the side characters.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Just outright with it, huh, Shepard?
I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
I do like how they never tell you what, like, the secret is.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so.
I love how he's walking away, but that was still playing through my right headphone.
Approving. You see, then not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Oh yeah. You'll find out in a second there, Volus. Well, I guess not, because it'll be in private, but don't worry. I am definitely going to get paid in some way. The way the NPCs walk around in the Legendary Edition, and I feel like specifically the Xbox version, because the thing, like, I played Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition on PC, and I don't remember seeing that happen. Which is so bizarre, because it's like an animation issue. Not like even like the animations are choppy, like they're playing weirdly. It's like she's just normally walking, but then all of a sudden she's like... Not even like that. I don't know. It's just so weird. It's like she's at a sprint and then trying to fucking juke someone the way that they act. Anyways, time for a new save. I always like to keep 2 saves. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, because in case something happens to one of them. Oh, this is when these 2 are talking. Okay.
What drew you back to the Citadel and to the concert?
Alright, whatever. I don't actually care. It doesn't matter. As they continue talking.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander.
There
I
we
would
go.
not expect
There's a
you to
Turian.
help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Thanks, I guess.
Close your eyes and relax, Commander. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador,
If only it was that easy in real life. If only. Anyways.
What is it?
A small mystery.
So yeah, you want to do the Elcor thing. The sex scene, if you can even call it that, more like it just is saying you basically have sex without showing anything. Unfortunately.
Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Yeah, you definitely want to do the Elcor thing because there's something that ties in later on. Okay. Let's see. That still isn't popping up. What's the other thing? Oh, yeah, shells. Okay. So yeah, if you choose one of the other answers there instead of that's it, that's it. That like there isn't anything else. Why her response to you being like, okay, cool, words, whatever, is okay, let's have sex? No idea. Absolutely no idea. But doesn't matter, I had sex. Anyways. So let's go back to Flux. We got one more thing to do over here. Unfortunately, you can't do this until, oh, maybe it's not going to trigger. Oh, there we go. Okay, never mind. I thought it would show up at the top of the stairs. As a reminder, this is supposed to be the nicer of the two clubs. Even though that seems like something you would see at Cora's Den, but you know. Let's go ahead and save again. Just in case I screw this up with him. There's a way to get a little bit of credits out of this.
Why were you tossed out of there?
Dad didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Dorian. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
So cheating. You were cheating then. I wasn't cheating. I only had my hand deciding which fucking dice roll I get. Yeah. Yep. Not cheating.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Just as a little thing, I believe the Solarians live like 40 years. So this dude has literally spent like over 10% of his life to cheat at gambling. Just so you know.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing
So
like my system
cheating.
eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Why don't you just sell the device then?
What? No. This device is archaic. It uses brute force to achieve its goal. Besides, you saw how easily it was detected. My system, when it's complete, will be far more efficient and completely undetectable.
I'll help you out.
I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
Now, you might think, that's weird, you're taking the Renegade option there. I guess it's not that weird, but generally I am going Paragon, right? No, I'm not really going Renegade here.
Hey, Jenna came back.
Oh, right, we can talk to her.
Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
They should be. Aren't you?
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
I'm waiting for someone else.
I don't know if there's a purpose to this character. 'Cause it seems weird they have this, like, he's not named, but, like, you can interact. So it's weird that he's here, but he's not involved in anything, as far as I know.
Hey there, welcome to Flex.
Alright, high stakes so we can get some more money out of it. Basically, this is just blackjack. We'll do that. But yeah, instead of going over 21, you don't want to go over 20. Fuck it. We'll go for it. Nice. So we don't make any money, but we don't lose any money here. YOLO.
Don't often see someone getting as lucky as you.
Alright, well, winning 2 times in a row. Like, let's settle it down there, buddy. Yeah, it says we can get up if we go, what is it? Where's the thing? Where's the note on it? if you win over 6 games. So I'll do 5, just because I don't know if it's exactly accurate if you do 6 wins if you get in trouble, or if you go over 6 wins. We'll take it. Just anything more than not winning anything. So that's 3. Take it.
Your luck seems unnatural, human.
We'll only do 1 more. Never mind. We'll only do 5. Fuck it, let's try it. We'll do X again. Yep. Okay. Nope. You know what? Let's YOLO. 1 more. Take it. Nope. We're good. We made a little bit of money. Remember how I said I was doing Paragon? This is like chaotic Paragon, what we're doing here.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Let's talk to him for a second, though.
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Gee, no, I hadn't noticed. I hadn't investigated those at all, or potentially,
Are you the owner?
you know, illegally scammed you.
And bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some
Okay, so he has the same
quasar
second line
if you're
on
interested.
each of those. Okay.
I've got something you might be interested in.
Let me see that. You got that from Shells, didn't you? I saw him using it earlier. Tossed him out on his ass for it, too. Thanks for bringing this to me.
Cheaters shouldn't prosper.
Yeah, no, we definitely, I mean, they definitely should definitely not make any money off of using someone's device, especially after lying to them and saying that we're going to use it to help them. Definitely, that would just be terrible to do that to them. While I'm literally screwing over him and the cheater. But totally Paragon, by the way. Totally Paragon. Good guy. Good girl. However you want to say it. Whatever. I don't care. Let's tell the dude that we just stole 10% of his life.
Actually, I gave your device to Doran.
But that was years of work. What am I gonna do now?
Maybe you should put your talents to better use.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
Alright, cool. Mark that one off. Wherever it is. Okay. Let's head to the Normandy, and we can finally, after doing a whole bunch of side quests, we can progress with the story. It's only been like an hour and a half.
I'm surprised that you're willing to kill your own, Rex. Aren't the Krogan just a few generations away from extinction?
Bruh, Garrus.
You don't get it. For all your talk of honor and pride, the Turians never had to test their principles in a real struggle. Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Like, I feel like Garrus is the last person who should ever say anything about the survival of the Krogans, except for like a Solarian, but you don't get a Solarian squad mate in this game. I think there's one more back here.
The Normandy combines the best of Alliance technology and Turian engineering. It shows what we're capable of if we work together.
A private docking bay. Wonder how much the Alliance had to shell out for this.
Oh.
Stand by, shore party.
I think we're going to do some more dialogue stuff because there's...
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands
I
relieved.
think actually I will wrap up here because I just remember there's like a lot of dialogue stuff. Like we can talk to Joker, we can talk to all the squad mates, and it's a lot of like the very boring stuff. Like if you're that interested to play the game yourself, hey, it's on Game Pass or EA Play, whichever one you want to pay for, or just buy the game itself. It is fun. It's like there's little, you know, issues like text and some animations and whatnot, but this is definitely the best way to play Mass Effect 1. So if you're that interested in some of the lore stuff, then, you know, play the game yourself. I don't know. I'm going to skip over it because it's a lot of boring stuff. So I will wrap up there. And I'll do some side stuff off stream. And then next time we'll go save Liara. Or, I mean, sorry, go investigate Liara. I definitely don't know if she's a good or bad guy yet. Totally have no way of knowing that. I definitely haven't played through these games like 1,000 times. But yeah, we'll do that and maybe we'll see if we can get through 2 main missions, or we can do like that and some side mission stuff. But I'll deal with like some of the minor stuff that doesn't matter off stream. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I do definitely appreciate it. If you're watching this on YouTube, check out the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/PanicosGaming. I'm trying to get back in the swing of doing streaming more regularly. Probably going to be like Sunday through Thursday for streams, so no Friday or Saturday, just because I generally get out of work kind of late on those days. Although I say that I'm streaming on Saturday, but the point, generally, I'm not going to. But yeah, I used to do a lot of Pokemon. I will get back into Pokemon at some point. I'm just very burnt out. So I want to play some other games I want to do. So we'll have some more variety with it. Again, Mass Effect, some Pokemon, just general games. I want to play like a lot of chill games, like Slime Rancher, Stardew, stuff like that. Anyways, that'll be on stream, or it'll be on VODs anyways. I upload all my stuff or most of my stuff to YouTube. Most of my stuff. Sometimes there's occasional, like, not good streams or whatever. But the point is, generally anything worth watching will be on YouTube as a VOD as well. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I do definitely appreciate it, and I will see you next time.